30 Memorable Quotes from Film El Dorado, 1966, Part 2. El Dorado is a classic American Western. Directed by Howard Hawks, starring John Wayne as seasoned gunslinger Cole Thornton, Robert Mitchum as the troubled sheriff J.P. Harrah, and James Caan as the young sharpshooter Mississippi. Set in a rugged frontier town, the film follows Thornton as he reunites with his old friend Harrah to defend the town of El Dorado from a greedy rancher, Bart Jason, who's trying to force a local family off their land. Harrah, once a proud and capable lawman, has become a drunk after heartbreak, leaving the town vulnerable. Together with Mississippi and the loyal Bull Harris, Arthur Honeycutt, Thornton helps restore Harrah's courage and leads a final stand against corruption and violence. The film is notable for its blend of action, humor, and friendship, showcasing themes of loyalty, redemption, and aging heroism. Hawks reworks motifs from his earlier film Rio Bravo but adds a more reflective tone. Wayne delivers a commanding performance, while Mitchum's portrayal of a broken man finding his way back adds emotional depth. With sharp dialogue, memorable characters, and classic Western shootouts, El Dorado remains a beloved genre favorite and a standout in Wayne's storied career. John Wayne as Cole Thornton. And quote, you know, I always did like that hat, and quote, I'm looking at a tin star with a drunk pinned on it, and quote, I've got a bullet in me, and it's gonna get worse, and quote, you're not that fast, Mississippi, and quote, maybe you better get me a drink before I get dry enough to shoot someone. Robert Mitchum as Sheriff J.P. Harrah. And quote, I gave up getting drunk, but not today, and quote, I was good once. I still am, when I'm sober, and quote, what kind of sheriff gets drunk when trouble comes to town, and quote, that's what you get for shooting people. Thornton, and quote, I could arrest you, but that'd take effort, and quote. James Caan as Mississippi, Alan Bordillion Traherne, and quote, I never said I was good with a gun. I said I carried one, and quote, I reckon I talk too much. But when you're scared, words help, and quote, I'm learning, and you're teaching, and quote, that's right, I'm Mississippi, don't laugh, and quote, I never learned how to shoot like you. I just shoot where it hurts. Arthur Honeycutt is Bull Harris, and quote, you got more nerve than a badger in a barrel, and quote, ain't no man gonna out-talk Bull Harris, and quote, if I were younger, I'd be scared, and quote, them coyotes out there got more brains than half the people in town, and quote, I'm old, but I can still skin a polecat, and quote, conflict, tension, and classic Western grit, and quote, this town's got two kinds of law, the fast and the dead, and quote, you can't fix a man with a bottle in his hand, and quote, guns got no conscience, but I do, and quote, you're riding with trouble, Thornton, and quote, dying ain't much of a living, but sometimes it's the only choice. Wit, humor, and charm. I'm not drunk, I'm just emotional, and quote, you boys sure know how to make a girl feel unwelcome, and quote, that wasn't a fight, that was a dance with bullets, and quote, I seen rattlesnakes friendlier than some of these folks, and quot, some people can't hold their whiskey, or their grudges, on friendship and loyalty, and quot, you don't walk away when a friend's down, and quot, that man may be drunk, but he's the only law we've got, and quot, I've ridden with better, but not many, and quot, he's a fool, but he's our fool, and quot, when bullets fly, you find out who your friends are. Reflections and regret, and quot, funny how a bullet changes your plans, and quot, I came for justice, but all I found was vengeance, and quot, sometimes you ride for the wrong reasons, and quot, I didn't come to kill, I came to stop the killing, and quot, we all got scars, some you see, some you carry inside, showdowns and bold words, and quot, draw, or get out of my way, and quot, there's no such thing as a fair fight in a dirty town, and quot, next time you aim at me, don't miss, and quot, you got 10 seconds to change your mind, and quot, this ain't your land, and it sure ain't your law. Lasting wisdom, and quot, being fast with a gun don't make you right, and quot, the badge don't make the man makes the badge, and quot, you can't drink away a memory, but some try, and quot, courage ain't lack of fear, it's standing up anyway, and quot, sometimes the only way out is straight through the fire, and quot.